Your thoughts are threads, and every thought, emotion, and action you have spins out like a web connecting you to others. This vast network transcends time, space, and even dimensions. You're not just one isolated being, you're a vital piece in an intricate design of consciousness. Every smile, every sigh, every act of kindness or anger sends ripples through this cosmic web, influencing not just your immediate surroundings but souls you've never even met. Like throwing a pebble into a pond, those ripples travel far beyond what the eye can see. You might dream of someone you haven't seen in years or a place that feels familiar but isn't from this lifetime. These encounters aren't random, they are your soul brushing up against others, interacting in that vast, multidimensional network that connects us all. It's like a cosmic conversation happening beneath the surface of reality. And what's truly fascinating? This isn't confined to what you think of as now. These connections stretch backward into your past and forward into possible futures. In this web, our identities are fluid, constantly influenced by the thoughts and energies of others. Your struggles, triumphs, and insights don't just belong to you, they are shared lessons in the grand play of existence. It's like passing a note in class, your learnings become whispers in the collective consciousness, offering guidance and sometimes even healing to those tuned into your frequency. The beauty of this is that, by simply being, you're already contributing to the greater whole. So, next time you're pondering your impact, remember, you are both a spark and a mirror within this vast web. You are creating, reflecting, and endlessly influencing. Your presence, thoughts, and intentions are far more powerful than you might believe, reverberating through this invisible network that ties all souls together. The eternal soul and its multidimensional nature. Your soul is far more than what you see in the mirror each day. It's not bound by time, and it certainly doesn't fit neatly into the confines of one single lifetime. Imagine your soul as an eternal traveler, moving fluidly across dimensions and realities, existing in multiple places at once. Right now, as you read these words, there are other versions of you learning, growing, and experiencing in parallel timelines. This multidimensional nature means that your soul is constantly exchanging energy, lessons, and insights across the many layers of your existence, influencing your journey here and now. This multidimensional dance of the soul explains those moments of déjà vu, when you feel like you've been somewhere before or know something instinctively without ever learning it. It's like your soul is peeking through the veil, whispering to you from another dimension. Think of it as a grand library of experiences, where each life is a book, and your soul is the reader exploring them all at once. The challenges you face, the joy you feel, and the growth you experience are not isolated, they are chapters from different lifetimes interwoven, each enriching the other. And what's truly fascinating is how these layers of existence are constantly communicating. Ever felt pulled towards a certain place, hobby, or person without knowing why? That's your soul's multidimensional nature nudging you, drawing from a tapestry of experiences that stretch beyond what you consciously remember. For instance, a sudden interest in ancient Egypt or a deep connection to a culture you've never been exposed to in this life might be echoes from another timeline where your soul is still engaged in those very realities. This interconnectedness allows for profound personal growth, as the lessons learned in one reality can have a transformative impact on another. Picture it like this: in one dimension, you're learning patience, in another, you're mastering courage. These energies flow across all versions of you, allowing your soul to evolve holistically. The mistakes you've made here might be the breakthroughs in another life, and the strengths you carry could be the answers to struggles faced elsewhere. Your essence is not confined to this moment. You are an eternal, multidimensional being, continuously evolving across the vast expanse of existence. Your journey is far richer and more interconnected than it appears on the surface. Reincarnation and shared lessons. Reincarnation isn't just about living one life after another, it's a grand cycle of growth, evolution, and shared experiences. Imagine your soul as a student in an eternal classroom, constantly moving from one lesson to the next. Each lifetime offers a new subject, a different perspective, and sometimes, a second chance to rewrite old narratives. But here's the twist: your experiences aren't isolated. the lessons you learn, the bonds you form, and even the wounds you carry ripple across your incarnations, influencing not just your journey but the journeys of others intertwined with you. Think of those unexplainable connections you have with certain people, the instant comfort or friction that defies logic. These are often threads from past lives, where roles were reversed and lessons were shared. Perhaps in one life, you were a mentor, and now, in this one, you're the student. It's like an intricate play where the actors switch roles, yet the storyline continues. This is why you might feel a strong pull towards someone or experience deep emotions that seem out of proportion to the current moment. Your souls are recognizing each other, reconnecting to continue what was left unfinished. Reincarnation also serves as a powerful mirror, reflecting lessons that need revisiting. Let's say you struggled with forgiveness in a past life. Those unresolved emotions can carry over, reappearing in new forms until they are healed. It's not about punishment, it's about growth. Each time you face a recurring challenge, it's an opportunity to elevate your consciousness, not just for yourself, but for the collective as well. Your growth contributes to the overall tapestry of shared human experience, weaving threads of wisdom into the collective consciousness. So, as you walk through your life, remember that every step is a continuation of a much larger journey. Your soul is part of a cosmic relay race, passing the baton of wisdom, healing, and experience from one lifetime to the next. This interconnected dance of reincarnation and shared lessons deepens our understanding of purpose, revealing how profoundly we are all connected. Thoughts as vibrational influences. Thoughts are powerful vibrational forces that shape your reality and ripple through the collective consciousness. Picture your thoughts as tiny pebbles dropped into the vast ocean of existence. Every thought creates a wave, sending out energetic frequencies that influence not only your life, but the lives of others, often in ways you might never see. Whether it's a hopeful vision of your future or a lingering doubt about your abilities, these vibrations weave themselves into the fabric of the universe, subtly guiding the unfolding of experiences. Consider how a single, uplifting thought can shift your entire day. Imagine waking up feeling drained, but you choose to focus on gratitude instead. Suddenly, your mood lifts, and you start noticing little moments of beauty that were always there but hidden behind the fog of negativity. This is the vibrational power of your thoughts in action, tuning your frequency like a radio dial. When you consciously cultivate positive thoughts, you're not just changing your own experience, you're sending out waves of energy that can uplift those around you, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Our beliefs, often hidden in the subconscious, act as silent architects of our realities. If you believe that the world is full of opportunities, you will find doors opening where others see walls. On the other hand, if you carry the belief that life is a struggle, that's exactly what you'll manifest, a reflection of your inner state. But here's the fascinating part: these beliefs don't just influence your own life, they reverberate outwards, impacting the collective psyche. The energy of your thoughts can inspire, empower, or even weigh down the souls that cross your path, whether you realize it or not. It's essential to remember that thoughts are not just silent whispers in your mind, they are potent creators of reality. Imagine a world where people consciously choose thoughts of unity, compassion, and possibility. That collective vibrational shift would have a transformative impact, elevating the consciousness of the entire planet. You don't need to start with grand gestures. Begin with small, mindful adjustments, replace self-doubt with self-love, turn criticism into understanding, and watch how your world starts to change. So, as you go about your day, be mindful of the vibrations you're putting out. By becoming aware of this subtle power, you can start crafting a more aligned and fulfilling reality, not just for yourself, but for all who share this journey with you. The collective consciousness. A shared energy field. The concept of collective consciousness is like imagining all minds, hearts, and souls connected in one vast, shared energy field. It's not just a poetic idea, it's a living, breathing force that shapes our reality on a global scale. Every thought, feeling, and action feeds into this energetic web, influencing and being influenced by countless other souls. Picture it as a great cosmic ocean, where each drop of water represents a single person's energy, and every ripple affects the whole. Your thoughts and emotions aren't confined to your mind, they send out waves that touch others in ways that are often invisible yet deeply impactful. This collective field is why you can walk into a room and instantly feel the vibe, whether it's tense, joyful, or heavy. It's not just the people present, it's the accumulated energy of their collective thoughts and feelings. Think of global events that stir emotions worldwide, like a sports victory that unites millions or a tragedy that sparks shared grief. These moments highlight how our individual energies merge into one powerful current. Even small actions, like spreading kindness or falling into negativity, contribute to this field, amplifying similar vibrations across the collective. On a more personal level, have you ever noticed how moods and attitudes can be contagious? A smile from a stranger can lift your spirits, while anger can quickly spread like wildfire. This isn't mere coincidence, it's the dynamic of the collective consciousness in action. Every positive intention, every compassionate gesture, strengthens the vibrational field we all share. This is why personal growth isn't just a self-centered pursuit, it's a gift to the entire network of souls. When you heal, forgive, or evolve, you elevate the energetic baseline for everyone. The collective consciousness also serves as a vast reservoir of wisdom and creativity. Ever had a sudden flash of inspiration or an idea that seemed to come out of nowhere? That's you tapping into the shared mind of humanity. Artists, scientists, and visionaries often speak of moments when they feel guided by something beyond themselves. This flow of information and insight is available to all of us, an invisible thread connecting minds across time and space. By tuning into this field, you can access knowledge and guidance that transcends individual limitations. Remember that your energy is not isolated. You're a vital contributor to the collective consciousness, helping shape the shared reality we all experience. Influencing each other across time and space. Connections between souls aren't bound by the conventional rules of time and space. Imagine relationships that stretch across centuries, souls meeting and parting, influencing one another in ways that transcend the linear flow of life. This isn't just a romantic idea, it's a fundamental truth of our interconnected existence. You may have felt it, a sudden bond with a stranger, an unexplainable aversion, or a deep sense of familiarity with someone you've just met. These are echoes from past interactions, carried through different lifetimes and dimensions, creating an intricate web of influence that we all share. Ever wondered why you're drawn to certain places, or why certain historical periods fascinate you more than others? It's possible that your soul is revisiting old connections, seeking to understand or perhaps finish unfinished business from another time. Think of it like old friends reconnecting in a new city after lifetimes apart, still bound by a shared story that's written beyond the physical world. The bonds we form in one lifetime ripple forward, influencing the roles we play and the lessons we encounter in the next. The beauty of these connections lies in their ability to transcend our physical reality. Even when separated by vast distances or lifetimes, souls continue to influence each other through the energy they share. Imagine sending a loving thought to someone far away. It might seem simple, but it creates a vibrational link that travels beyond the barriers of time and space. These energetic interactions can be felt deeply, often guiding decisions, inspiring dreams, or providing comfort in moments of need. It's like sending a letter across time, a reminder that connection never truly ends. Soul groups, clusters of souls that journey together across lifetimes, are often responsible for these deep, timeless connections. You might find yourself repeatedly encountering the same souls, playing different roles: parent, friend, rival, lover, all designed to help each other grow. It's a spiritual dance of teaching, learning, and evolving together. And it's not just about comfort. Sometimes, these connections challenge us, pushing us into uncomfortable growth that we wouldn't have faced alone. These relationships are like mirrors reflecting both the light and the shadows within, urging us towards self-discovery. Dreams and non-physical encounters. Dreams are gateways to non-physical realities where the soul engages in a dance beyond the constraints of the waking world. In this realm, the usual boundaries of time, space, and identity dissolve, allowing you to connect with other souls, receive guidance, or even heal past wounds. Ever had a dream where you met a loved one who's passed on, or perhaps received advice that felt profound and real? These encounters are more than just figments of imagination, they are the soul's way of communicating across dimensions. Imagine dreams as cosmic meeting places where souls gather to exchange energy, revisit past connections, or prepare for future challenges. It's like entering a different plane where you can meet those you've lost, reconnect with souls from past lives, or even encounter future versions of yourself. These interactions often carry messages that can help you navigate your current reality, offering insights that you wouldn't access during your waking hours. Next time you dream of a long-lost friend or an unknown mentor, know that these are not coincidences, but conscious meetings beyond the veil. Sometimes, the most impactful dreams are those that seem to echo beyond the night, leaving you with feelings or thoughts that linger throughout the day. Perhaps you've woken up feeling unusually inspired, anxious, or comforted without fully understanding why. These emotional residues are evidence of the deep, non-physical work your soul engages in while your body rests. You might be resolving old conflicts, exploring new possibilities, or even receiving healing from guides and loved ones in this non-physical state. It's as if your soul is attending a secret school at night, learning and evolving in ways that shape your waking life. Dreams also act as mirrors, reflecting the subconscious mind's hidden truths and unresolved energies. They can provide a safe space to confront fears, experiment with new ways of being, or rehearse future scenarios. For example, recurring dreams of flying might indicate your soul's yearning for freedom or expansion, while dreams of being chased could signal an unresolved fear or challenge that needs facing. By paying attention to these symbols and feelings, you can tap into a deeper understanding of your own psyche and the energies at play in your life. Emotional and spiritual resonance. Think of emotions as energetic signatures, each carrying a unique frequency that influences not only your personal experience, but also those around you. When you feel joy, love, or gratitude, you're not just lifting your own spirit, you're sending out waves of positive energy that can uplift the entire collective. Likewise, when you harbor fear, anger, or grief, these lower vibrations can weigh down not just your own journey, but also the souls you're connected with. Imagine a time when someone's kindness brightened your day or when another's sorrow left you feeling heavy. These experiences demonstrate the profound impact of emotional resonance. It's like tuning forks vibrating in harmony. One's emotional state can set off a similar frequency in another. This is why maintaining a healthy emotional balance isn't just an act of self-care, it's a contribution to the collective energy field. By consciously cultivating higher vibrational states like compassion, forgiveness, and joy, you're not just transforming your own life, you're raising the vibrational baseline for everyone connected to you. Emotions also act as messengers, highlighting areas of your life that need attention, healing, or change. Feeling stuck or overwhelmed often signals that your soul is calling for a shift, urging you to realign with your true path. It's like an inner compass pointing toward growth. When you honor these emotions rather than suppress them, you allow for transformation to occur, not just within yourself, but also in the web of souls you're energetically linked to. Taking time to process and release emotions through journaling, meditation, or even a heartfelt conversation can create ripples of healing that extend far beyond what you might imagine. Our emotional states are not isolated events, they are interconnected frequencies that contribute to the overall vibration of the collective consciousness. Just as a single instrument can alter the tone of an entire symphony, your emotional energy plays a crucial role in the grand orchestration of life. Simple practices like gratitude journaling, breathwork, or mindful moments of stillness can help you tune your emotional vibration to a higher frequency. By doing so, you're not just enhancing your own spiritual journey, you're subtly influencing the collective, adding harmony to the shared human experience. Healing the collective, your role in the bigger picture. Healing isn't just a personal journey, it's a profound act of service to the collective. Imagine every step you take towards self-awareness, forgiveness, and growth as a light that brightens not just your path, but also the paths of those connected to you. Your inner work, the shadow work, the letting go, the embracing of your true self, sends ripples through the collective consciousness, helping to heal the broader network of souls. When you heal, you're not just mending your own wounds, you're helping to lift the entire web of existence. Consider how one person's courage to heal from past trauma can inspire those around them. A friend who sees you set boundaries might be encouraged to do the same. A stranger who witnesses your kindness might be moved to pay it forward. These are the unseen ripples of your healing, influencing others in ways that often go unnoticed. Your transformation creates a powerful energetic resonance, inviting others to step into their own healing journeys. It's like lighting a torch that illuminates the way for others in the darkness. The impact of your healing extends even further into the collective. Think of it as a drop of dye in a clear glass of water. Your personal growth colors the entire field. As you release old patterns, forgive past hurts, and align with your higher self, you're contributing to the collective elevation of humanity's vibration. Practical steps like practicing mindfulness, engaging in therapy, or simply choosing to respond with love instead of fear can all add to this positive shift. It's the small, daily choices that collectively shape the bigger picture. But let's not sugarcoat it, healing is rarely a linear path, and it often requires courage to face the parts of ourselves we'd rather avoid. Yet every time you confront those shadows, you're breaking cycles not just for yourself, but for generations to come. Think of it like tending a garden. By pulling out the weeds of pain, resentment, and fear, you create fertile ground for new growth, both within you and in the shared consciousness. Your work doesn't just benefit you, it's a gift to your ancestors, your descendants, and all those souls whose paths intertwine with yours. Embracing our interconnected nature. The web of connection that weaves through every soul is both a beautiful gift and a profound responsibility. Understanding that we are all part of this vast, multidimensional tapestry changes the way we perceive our thoughts, actions, and emotions. It's a reminder that your inner world is not just yours alone, it echoes through the lives of others, touching souls across time and space. This interconnected nature asks us to be mindful, to approach life with intention, and to recognize the power we hold in shaping the collective consciousness. Embracing this truth means seeing yourself as a vital piece of a greater whole. Your personal growth, your healing, and even your smallest acts of kindness ripple outward, creating waves of transformation that you may never directly witness, but are nonetheless profoundly felt. You are both a creator and a participant in this vast cosmic dance, playing a role that is uniquely yours. Every thought you cultivate, every choice you make, is an opportunity to uplift not just yourself, but the entire web of existence. This interconnectedness also invites us to be more compassionate with ourselves and others. When you understand that every soul is on its own journey, influenced by past lives, dreams, and the unseen threads of connection, it becomes easier to extend grace, to forgive, to release judgment, and to hold space for the growth of those around you. You are not alone in your struggles or triumphs. You are part of a living, evolving network that supports and is supported by every other soul. Be mindful of the energy you bring into the world, knowing that it has the power to touch lives far beyond what you can see. Choose thoughts that elevate, actions that heal, and intentions that align with the highest good. By embracing your role in this cosmic web, you're contributing to a brighter, more harmonious existence for all. You are more powerful than you think. Your soul's journey is a vital piece of the greater whole, and every step you take towards self-discovery, every time you choose love over fear, you're not just changing your life, you're helping to elevate the entire collective. Thank you for being here, and for being a light in this collective journey. Your presence matters more than you know. See you in the next video.